Welcome back, YouTube. We got the boat back in the garage. I know some of you have probably seen the videos about us putting the new 4-stroke on the boat, getting rid of the old 90 2-stroke. But the problem is this motor is so much heavier than the 2-stroke. The boat does not ride well in the water. As I trim it up to get it up on plane, you can hear the prop coming out of the water before it gets on plane. I've tried having my son lay on the front of the bow, up on the nose, to come out of plane and come up out of the hole, and it still does the same thing. So I don't know why and what the weight distribution is. So what we plan on doing today is lowering the motor one hole on the transom and see if that works. Now when it's in the water, before when it had the 2-stroke on it, it would sit right here, would be your water line, right about here, somewhere's in the white. Now it's so far up in the red that it actually comes in the drain hole on the other side. And that's what we're trying. I know moving the motor ain't going to change that. And you would think since the boat's set lower in the water that you shouldn't have to lower the motor to get it up on plane, but that's the only thing I can think of at the moment to see if we can get the boat to come up on plane and ride. And the other problem is when you're under power and with the motor so far up, when you try to turn left to right, the boat will skip across the water instead of turning. It won't hook and turn, it skips as it turns. And we almost hit a tree one day because we come out of the river, and as you come out of the river, you know you got to turn and go back into the lake. And there was a big tree there, and we were skipping towards the tree. I chopped the throttle, and as I chopped the throttle, the boat went around the tree, kind of like skipped around the tree. We got very lucky that day. So if this doesn't work, which tomorrow we're going to go test the boat and go fishing. If this doesn't work, I might end up putting the 2-stroke back on it and finding another boat for this 90 horse or sell the 90 horse. I don't know. But the boat itself, right now with the prop coming out of the water before it gets on plane, and once it gets up to a decent speed, you can't turn it under power. To me, it's dangerous. So we got to figure it out. Without further ado, we're going to rip the bolts out of it, hang it on the engine hoist, lower the motor, put the bolts back in it, seal the bolts, put them back in, and we'll go test it tomorrow. So I don't know if y'all noticed, you've been following along. We have put the 90 horse on it. We've gone hydraulic steering. We lost the steering pump, which is the actual steering wheel itself. So we had to wait for them to send us another steering pump, which that broke on us out in the middle of the lake. We had to use the trolling motor to get home. But we're gonna pop the cowl off, get the engine hoist down. All right, we got the motor on the hoist. She's not even that tight. So I don't know what y'all think, if lowering this motor a half an inch was going to help. Comment below, let us know what you think is the problem. I mean, I know the motor is heavy for the boat. It changed the water line of where it sets in the water. Oh, hold on. What the fuck? Go ahead. Keep going. Alright, hold on. I'm probably going to take a board and push on it while you turn it. Wait, let's get the other one off. Go ahead. Keep going. Alright, all that silicone's on that end right now. As I push on it, you pull the gun backwards so we pull the boat out. Alright, go. Oh, never mind. It pushed back. Grab it. Can you pull it out?
No.
Put the gun on it?
Yeah, I'm pulling it.
Okay. Let's see if I can push this one out. Oh, yeah. Put the gun on it. Turn it. Alright.
How are you going to drop it? Oh, from those holes?
Yeah. So, that's good. Hold it, because it's probably going to swing out a little bit. So y'all need to just stabilize it as I take these bolts out. It's already starting to swing back. Do you feel it?
Mm-hmm. Can you put something underneath it?
No, the hoist will hold it. Follow me. Y'all need to stabilize it because it's going to swing. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, wow. That wasn't that bad.
Make sure you're way out.
Yeah, it's not off yet. Kyle, you have to pick up on the okay. Want to go right back down in those other holes?
The top hole?
It's gonna have to go forward and down first. So we gotta push those bolts out. Hang on, let me get this one. Take that bolt out. It might not work. It might not go into those holes. Well guys, if you see in the video, we lowered the motor, we took it out on the lake. Awesome hole shot now, like it pops up and goes. And I can kind of stay at a low speed and keep the boat more level than it was, with just it being up one hole. But the problem now is, and I don't know if it really is a problem, is that when I'm under full power, I can't trim the motor all the way out. Like it's digging so deep in the water that might be normal, that I can't trim it all the way out under full power. But the problem still exists is like when I turn, it's like, it's skipping and trying to, like, it almost throws you out of the boat, that it's so violent that you can't turn under full power. Is that normal or is that not normal? I don't know. But lowering the motor down in there, and it gave us a 7-inch prop to pad. And I know that's way too much, but it'll boogie on down the straight, come out of the hole shot like no other. So comment below and let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. So Kyle, jack it up. Here we go. Oh, that's good. It's free hanging right there. Just don't be bumping her around too much. Don't use your hand. Use that piece of wood. That's how I had to have surgery, because I was using my hand to bang on something. What fun times. It's not working. The gun's not working.
Are you silicone in the hole? Or just only around it?
No, it's going to be inside it, and it's going to push. Pull the motor your way a little bit. It's not, the gun's bending, it's not pushing out. It's like a tube of silicone might be bad. There we go.
Maybe she got that $6 one.
Gun?
Yeah.
I think the silicone's bad. Yeah,
It's not.
it's already set up. We might have to go get another tube of shit. I think this comes from Academy. It's already setting up. Like,
Is it a quick set?
no, it shouldn't be. I mean, it's not even sticking to the boat. Where's paper towel? What time is it? All right, after a quick trip to the store to get some silicone, we're back to put the bolts in. All right, Kyle, get up inside there. Like I said, put some in the hole and then put some around the bolt, like right there, and squeeze her in. Can the motor go that way?
Kind of. Not much. I think that's all you're gonna get right there.
What's holding it? All right, just hold it.
Just in the hole and around it.
Yeah.
How much?
Just kind of cover up the hole. And then around it in the metal part. Pull the motor back. That's good. Now push your bolt through and it's going to make a gooey mess on the other side.
Yep.
Right. Push the bolt all the way through. Grab that silicone that's falling off and wipe it around the bolt. Keep pushing your bolt through. Put it up against the boat. The boat. The boat and the bolt. That's
Boat
the
and bolt. Boat and bolt.
And we'll probably damn it, gonna have to push them back out. Lower the motor and then put them back through the hole. Because it's sitting on that part right there. Alright, so push them back out. Alright, I'm through the motor. What do you need to do?
Lower it. Right on top of that.
Yep.
You're gonna have to drop the motor.
Let it down a little bit, Kyle. Real slowly. I've got mine in, so it's going to pivot his way. Alright, hold it right there. Can you get it in?
No. There you go.
You got it in? Yeah. Take your nut or your washer and your nut and put on it. Alright, Kyle, now you can get up there and do the inside. Yeah. Alright, pull up on the motor.
Pull it out.
Yeah. Just pull up on it.
So Lucas side.
Yeah.
Do it now.
I'm trying to put silicone on them, but I can't. Let the motor in. I think it pumps them in. Alright, I'll put it out. Lucas side, push it through. Alright, I have to hold on the motor. Keep pushing, Kyle. Alright, you're through. Keep going.
Is that all the way through?
It's not all the way.
Where's that wood?
Well, I need some out here because this is the part that sits in the water all the time. I don't know if I got enough. Because you push a big goop of it out. Pull your bolt out, Kyle. Can you get it out?
No, I can't pull it.
Did you get it?
No.
Huh?
No.
Definitely should have got the $6 done. Fuck.
Put it in.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot coming out.
That's good. That's what I want. Alright, hang on, Kyle. Hang on.
Can you put silicone all over the bolt?
No, because the hole pushes all the silicone off. So what I gotta try to do is,
You have silicone underneath it?
no, you don't have to. You just gotta make sure no water goes in there. Or seeps around the bolt.
I was thinking you can just silicone that backside.
I can't get the tip in there.
If you can get the tip on, I can wiggle it around with my finger.
I think you got a bunch in there. Actually,
It's not a bad idea.
we're gonna do the same thing over this. You have to squeeze the gun right here.
Where?
Squeeze it here as you squeeze the trigger. If not, it just beams up on you. Go ahead and stick it through, Kyle.
Can you lift the motor up?
Now go ahead, Kyle.
You ready?
Yeah. Keep going. Alright.
Well, like this, do you have to like do the other side to evenly put pressure on the transom?
At the bottom, look at this. Yeah, it squeezed a lot out, so hopefully it's around that hole.
You ready?
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
I think the bottom one's pretty sealed. It's coming out of the other walls.
Oh my God. Just wipe it all off. Look at, don't just smear it around. Take a paper towel and wipe as much off as you can.
Dang. Moving the motor down helps that much?
We don't know yet. See that button over there?
What do you mean?
Yeah. Tilt the
Trim?
motor, yeah, tilt it down, push the bottom side. Keep going till it almost touches the floor. Good.
Yeah. I don't think you gotta worry about the bottom. So you don't seal around the edges?
No, all you gotta worry about is the hole.
Uh-huh.
The hole that the bolt goes through, because you don't want the water to get in the transom because then it rocks it out.
That's so crazy to me.
What?
What a manifold is.
Oh, it looks like styrofoam?
Yeah.
Must be just what they use. They must use styrofoam for the casting, the original casting and everything.
Yeah.
They use styrofoam to build the mold.
Yeah. Can you build these motors?
Yeah. All right, so what we did, I don't know if you could see it in the video, in the time lapse or whatever, is we took the motor off. This was the original hole that the marina put it in. And all we did was take the whole motor and drop it. So it's going to go further in the water. I don't know, maybe an inch, half an inch, roughly about an inch into the water. Because what's happening is when we trim out to get it up on plane, you can hear the prop cavitating behind the boat. You can gurgle in. Obviously, the exhaust comes out center, so it's getting louder as you're trying to get up on plane. So I don't know if this half an inch It's going to make a difference, or inch, whatever it is. I'll make a difference for the motor, which we're going to find out tomorrow if it does. So we'll let you know tomorrow. We're going to put the boat back together. We're going to go and measure the pad here and see what that gives us, see if we're within that magical 3.5 inch range. So we'll report back here in a minute and let you know. All right, guys, we lowered it one hole, went up one hole, ever how you want to talk about it, down one hole. We tried to do a prop to pad measurement, and I'm not saying I did it right, but it was over 7 inches. But that doesn't make sense. So the reason why we lowered the motor is that before, when we tried to trim it up to get on plane, you could hear the prop cavitating like it wasn't deep enough in the water. Now, did we go the wrong way? I mean, they say 3 inches is a good number for prop to pad, and we're at 7. So do we have to take the motor up that much to get it up on plane? Is that where we're screwing up? I don't know. So comment below and let me know. I'm going to post this video before I come out with the other video about us testing it and everything. So you'll have to wait for the test in the water and see if what we did helped out what we know is going on. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment below on what you think the pad, did we go the wrong way? Was trying to figure out why, trying to get it on the plane. You can hear the prop come out of the water. We know this 90 horse 4-stroke is too heavy for this boat. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.